We are in Nyalenda, so to speak, as guests of Nyalenda Young Turks. And I think even before I say why we are here, I would like for people to know that for the last, how many days is it?
16 days.
16 days. We have been having activities aimed at, stopping completely what we call sexual and gender-based violence. And though the 16 days actually basically ending tomorrow, the 10th of December, the year 2022. So we have been having a lot of activities going on. But as you can see today, we are here at the climax of these activities. The partners, they call themselves KCDF, and I hope that you give them time to speak, are basically, funding 7 organizations within the county of Kisumu so that they can go ahead and work within the communities to help our people understand that there's completely no need, okay, of having this issue of sexual gender-based violence. Now here where we are hosted by an organization called Nyalenda Young Turks. They are one of the organizations that have been supported by KCDF as one of their partners to be able to work within this informal settlement and to ensure that the issue of gender-based violence is a thing of the past. So they'll be doing that. I think the support that they have is for the next 5 years. Okay, so that is already ongoing here. Now, as a government, of course, we have got a bit that we are doing. We have a policy in place that was passed in 2019. Now, as this is not enough, we also have a gender-based, violence recovery center at Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital, and they were well represented here. Now, other than that, I am here with the Director of Youth, and we are talking about safe spaces, okay, which we already have, I think, probably in 12 of our facilities. Okay, but we are thinking about having a major safe space, especially for those girls who, in one way or another, undergo through this very dehumanizing, thing and have no space to live. And so we are investing in a safe space so that we can have our girls who probably will be staying there and still going to school, having a place to stay. But ladies and gentlemen, I think probably the most important thing is to empower the women. We know that they are the ones who are born the brunt of all this thing. Now, as a county, we have the trade fund for those of us who are in business. So we have a trade fund, and we're hoping that if the groups or the women themselves, either as individuals or as organizations, can benefit from it, then they can have a way of taking care of themselves. Because one of the reasons why sometimes men actually abuse women in this way is because we rely on them like for everything. Yeah, and we are not saying that men do not go through this. I think even men go through this. You heard it said right here. So whichever way it goes, we are saying no to sexual gender-based violence. Okay. Now, for those of them who are going to school, of course, you know that we have county bursaries that are also given to those who don't have means to go to school, because that's also important. We also know that we have bursaries and we have scholarship programs, but we also have vocational training centers, 23 in number, and in most of those institutions, the county is sponsoring the young people so that they can acquire the right skills to enable them settle in the industry. So I want, on behalf of the governor, most sincerely to thank our partners. KMET is here, KCDF is here, and many other partners who are joining us, but most sincerely the young people of this place, Nyalenda Young Turks. We are really, really proud of you. We are proud about the work you are doing, and we believe that this intervention should be able to reduce, exponentially, the cases of sexual gender-based violence here and in our county. So that's all I wanted to say.
Unataka kufanya nini yodo?
Nataka expand business, nitaweka gari nyingine.
Oh! Sasa bro, acha nikueleze. Kuna app inaitwa VIP. Unaona sasa, ukiwa na hii app, ni app yenye inakusaidia kumanage busy yako. Sasa wewe kama mse wa taxi, ukimanage transactions zako through VIP for the next 3 months, unaweza get access to loan.
Alright.
Na pia kulingana na design yenye unakopa na unalipa hiyo loan, wanaweza kupatia pia access to a better handsome amount ya loan. Unanipata ndugu yangu?
Nakupata. Hiyo kwanza iko verified
kabisa. Sasa download VIB leo na expand biz yako in the next 3 months, au sio?
Kabisa bana, hata niweke sahi.